Petey, my friend Petey, thread measuring wires. Let's show you how this is done. Oh, son of a nutcracker. Hi, going to show how to use the 3-wire system to measure the thread on this suspension adjuster. I need to make an adapter for this, and so I need to know exactly what thread it is. So two key measurements to measure off this. Number one is the pitch, and so I've just got a little metric pitch gauge here, and you just take it out and you just see which one fits, and the one that fits with this guy is 1.25. So it's metric. We don't measure it in threads per inch. We measure it 1.25 millimeter pitch. So that's one good measurement. And then the second measurement here is using the micrometer is to measure its outer thread diameter here. Yeah, so I can get close. I don't need to be super close, but roughly there. So 21.843 looks like it's going to work for me. 21.843. Yeah. And then I can just go and look that up on the computer. And, it's M22 is what I'm kind of looking at. And the major diameter for an M22 1.25 thread is between 21.760 and 21.972, and so that's what this guy fits. So this is an M22 by 1.25. Now we'll show how to use the 3-wire system for actually measuring the threads here and whatnot like that. And then we'll have a little bit of conclusion of why we want to toss that freaking 3-wire system in the garbage. So on the card that comes with the 3-wire system, let's see how this focuses in. Hopefully well. It has a little chart here for metric threads. And on that little chart, it says, we'll scroll down to here to 1.25. It says to use the 0.029 wire size, and then measure that 0.029 wire size. And so we're going to get this in the micrometer. We're going to have 3 wires there on the thread, and we're going to measure this outside width there with the 0.029 wire size. So let's do that. So the 3-wire kit comes with all of these wires in here. Let's do a little bit of focusing. Comes with all these little wires in here, and they're all of very specific sizes and whatnot. And they're somewhat standardized sizes, so super cool. I've already pulled out my 0.029 wire sizes, which is good. Yeah. PD, thread measuring wires, yippee. So I don't go freaking nuts trying to hold 3 wires and adjust the micrometer and play with and hold the thread that I'm testing. I got these little rubber things for holding wires with, and they come with a little, let's see if we can focus on that. They come like with a little gauge here, and it says, oh, if you're using the 0.029, use the blue guy here, and that way this can hang on the micrometer while trying to measure, because doing 3-wire measuring, it's a pain in the butt, and it takes 14 hands. That's all. It's simple. It just takes 14 hands. Anyways, this guy goes on here. Let's see, get the information focus. And so this guy just kind of fits on there. Boop, go on, you. Yep. Snuggles up onto the end of the micrometer like that. Yippee. And just holds there nicely, which is great. And then you take the thread that you want to test and open that up a little bit. All right. So you open up your thread a little bit, and you take the 3rd wire, and this is where you're going to just start laughing at me, because it's a pain in the ass. So I'm sure machinists who do this all the time. So there we go. Is that right? And so now what you do with the mic is just, we want to get that nice and stiff in there. And we want to make sure, see, it's rocking down. It's bothering me a little bit. So I'm going to move you up one thread and see how things go there. No, I don't think that's quite right. See, see how it rocks it down? You got to get it so it's just right. No. Not yet. Not yet. Come on. So there we go. There's the 3-wire system, and that guy is, yeah, nicely snuggled in there. And my measurement there, 22.155. So what you do then is, that's my measurement, 22.155, and then you use the little formula that they got there. Is E is equal to M, which is the measurement, minus the constant. So E is the pitch diameter of the thread. So E is equal to M minus constant. And that constant is back on the table here. So for 1.25, that constant, come over here for metric, 1.1273. So we take 22.155, subtract 1.1273, and that gives us our thread pitch diameter. And that number is, I don't know if I've did math on it. Oh, it's 20.9967. Oh, okay, great. So I go to my favorite little website here that has what the pitch diameter should be. And the pitch diameter here says it should vary from 21.028 up to 21.160. So it's not adding up in my little head. And I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, that's measuring with the 3-wire system, measuring threads with the 3-wire system. When you actually cut these on the lathe, this becomes a pain, a total pain. And so what I suggest is go to AliExpress and buy yourself an inexpensive thread micrometer that has the threading anvils on it for $35 and just use that. It's just so much easier. There you go. 3-wire system. Don't forget to subscribe right up there. Just click that little button.